as we define it in the Hebrew, is a plural word. He was saying, let's create a species in our own image. The word image means nature or moral character. That means every spirit being that is called man today has God's nature and moral character. He's not acting like it most of the time, but he possesses the genetics for it. Then God says, here's why he created the species. Let them have dominion. Now, Pastor Benny, here's the shocking reality. When I did my research, the word dominion in the Hebrew language is the word mamlaka. It's a very interesting word. We don't use it at all in English, of course. But this word mamlaka, that we translate dominion, is the exact word for kingdom. What God gave Adam, therefore, was mamlaka. The word mamlaka means kingdom. Kingdom means a ruler dominating a territory. That's what a king is. A king is a ruler that dominates a domain. The territory is called a domain. The king is called the king. So when a king is with his domain, it is called a king domain or a kingdom. So when God gave Adam dominion over the earth, he was giving Adam kingship over a territory called earth. Right. Therefore, rulership is the purpose for man. Not what we call worship, but rulership. See, worship has to do with relationship. Rulership has to do with the mandate. We're so busy worshiping, we're not affecting the earth. We're not dominating the planet. And that's why there's so much ungodliness rampant in the world, because the church has lost the mandate, and they are so busy preparing to go to heaven, they have no motivation to impact earth.
Well, wait, you said they lost the mandate. In other words, they are not clear on their position.
And their assignment. The word mamlakak is important. Let them have a kingdom over the earth. Now, if mamlakak is the first thing God gave the human race, dominion, kingdom of the earth,
yes,
then that reveals God's motive, God's intent, and God's purpose for humanity. To have dominion over the earth. That means to manage, to lead, to govern, to control this planet. To look after this planet for him. You see, you cannot be a king without territory.
Absolutely right.
You cannot rule nothing. You have to rule something. And so when Adam was created, you would notice that God created the earth first. The earth was made before Adam was released. Now, Adam existed before the earth, because the Bible says we were in him before the world began. We were in him. But God knew that he was going to release a spirit being that would be a king, a ruler, and you can't rule without territory. That's why the Bible begins with this statement, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And then he made everything perfect. He gave it the water, the mountains, the trees, the animals, the insects, the oxygen,